Now the new point, that is meaning and definition of promissory note. Now let's first of all read what is promissory note. That generally a creditor draws a bill on his debtor for receiving his dues. Along with a bill, another document is also used for settling the account. This document is known as promissory note. राइट. now promissory note means कि अकाउंट सेटलमेंट के लिए जो हम डॉक्यूमेंट दे, the document which we provide for the settlement of account is known as promissory note. मतलब कि हम आपके पैसे हैं दे देंगे, ये दिन पे दे देंगे, कंप्लीट आपका अकाउंट सेटल कर देंगे, आपके जितने भी पहले के बाकी के निकलते पैसे हैं वो भी दे देंगे. सो दैट इज़ promissory note. In a promissory note, a person who has to pay an amount to another person himself gives a written promise to pay the amount. जिसको पैसे देने हैं वह खुद ही लिखेगा, राइट, कि हमको that I am giving promissory note to you. This means a debtor himself gives a written promise to the creditor to pay the amount. जो डेटर है वो खुद ही लिख के क्रेडिटर को दे देगा. So this is known as promissory note. Now the definition of promissory note as per the Indian Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. A promissory note is an instrument in writing containing an unconditional undertaking signed by the drawer to pay a certain sum of money only at a specified time to a certain person or according to his order or to the holder of the instrument. Means promissory note वो एक written document है containing matter that I will pay or I will settle your account. पहले के या अभी के जो भी बाकी है वो पे कर दूंगा और वो जो पैसे देने वाला है डेटर वो खुद ही लिखेगा. So that is called as promissory note. What are the characteristics of promissory note? In that first one is in writing. Now it must be in writing form, right? And writing form is desirable in certain amount. The promissory note must contain a promise to pay certain amount that a debtor has to pay, for example 10,000 rupees. So he has to write down 10,000 rupees in the promissory note. Definite and clear. The amount shown on the promissory note must be definite and clear. The amount should be clearly visible and it should be written in the neat and clean writing. Promise to pay money only. The promissory note must contain a promise to pay money only and not a product or consideration of money. मतलब promissory note में ये promise किया जाता है that we are giving, that debtor is giving to pay cash only, money only, not the other thing, right? Other things includes not the product or not the consideration of money. Unconditional promise. The promise to pay money made in a promissory note must be unconditional. Now there must be not any condition applied in the promissory note. There should not be any condition to that. Drawer of the signature. The promissory note must be drawn by a definite person and the drawer must put his signature on it. जो लिख रहा है वह signature भी करेगा. Period and time. The duration of the promissory note and the date of the making the promissory note must be clearly stated. The date and time periods must be clearly stated in the promissory note. Revenue stamps should be affixed on the promissory note and by jointly. Next, a promissory note must be drawn jointly by more than one person. In this case, each person becomes a jointly and individually responsible for making the payment. Must be drawn jointly by more than one. Promissory note जो है वो joint भी दे सकते हैं कि partners can pay the money. So that is by jointly, right? Now different parties are involved in promissory note. In the first one you can see that drawer or maker of the promissory note, मतलब a debtor जिनको पैसे देने हैं, generally that person only writes the promissory note and he called as drawer or maker of the promissory note. And then second, payee or person receiving the money. generally the creditor receives the money from the debtor and he receives promissory note from the debtor. Now the pro forma or specimen of promissory note. Now see here on the right hand side, address of the debtor is written, or address of the debtor is written. Then on the left hand side, amount is written. Then below this, a little matter is written that I promise to pay rupees 12,000 only to Sanjay Bhai Patel, or as per his order, after 2 months from today for the value received. And then below this matter, address of the creditor is written, and then on the last corner of the right hand side, revenue is affixed, and below that sign is done by the debtor. Now what is the difference between bill of exchange and promissory note? Now see, a bill is an unconditional order to pay money, and promissory note is an unconditional promise to pay money. बिल में हम अदर पार्टी को बोलेंगे दैट यू पे मनी ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ अस, एंड प्रॉमिसरी नोट में हम खुद ही पे करेंगे पैसे टू द क्रेडिटर. नाउ हु ड्रॉज ऑन हुम, मतलब कौन लिखेगा किस पे, तो वो उसमें अ बिल इज ड्रॉन बाय अ क्रेडिटर ऑन हिज डेटर. सेल्स एंड अ प्रॉमिसरी नोट इज मेड बाय डेटर टू हिज क्रेडिटर. बिल जो है वो क्रेडिटर मतलब जो सेलिंग करेगा वो लिखेगा डेटर पे दैट यू पे बिल टू अस, एंड प्रॉमिसरी नोट में जो डेटर है जो परचेस करता है वही खुद लिखेगा प्रॉमिसरी नोट. नाउ पार्टीज, देयर आर 3 पार्टीज इन्वॉल्व्ड इनटू अ बिल: ड्रॉवर ऑफ द बिल, एक्सेप्टर ऑफ द बिल एंड रिसीवर ऑफ मनी. देन promissory note, there are 2 parties are involved: the मेकर ऑफ द नोट एंड रिसीवर ऑफ द नोट और मनी, राइट. बिल में 3 पार्टीज इन्वॉल्व होगी, एक तो बिल लिखने वाला, बिल एक्सेप्ट करने वाला और पैसे लेने वाला, राइट. बिल एक्सेप्ट करेगी बैंक या अदर मनी लेंडर्स, बिल मनी रिसीवर एंड द बिल ड्रॉवर. नाउ व्हाट इज द नीड फॉर एक्सेप्टेंस? A bill does not become operative unless it is accepted by the person on whom it is drawn. बिल जब तक एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया जाएगा तब तक वो ऑपरेटिव नहीं बनेगा. एंड देयर इज़ नो नीड फॉर एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ अ प्रॉमिसरी नोट एज इट इज़ मेड बाय द डेटर हिमसेल्फ, राइट. प्रॉमिसरी नोट में कोई एक्सेप्टेंस की ज़रूरत नहीं है. प्रॉमिसरी नोट मिल गया, दैट मीन्स वी रिसीव अवर मनी ऑन टाइम. देन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ पेमेंट. The acceptor of a bill is responsible for making the payment. The third party, that money lenders or bank, right? He has responsibility for making the payment. If the acceptor becomes insolvent, then in case of bill endorsed, the drawer may become liable. मतलब जो थर्ड पार्टी है, बैंक हो या मनी लेंडर हो, वो इंसॉल्वेंट डिक्लेयर हो गए तो जिन्होंने परचेज किया है वो खुद ही पे कर देंगे, right. Then responsibility to pay the amount of the promissory note is that of the drawer. मतलब जो परचेस करता है वही खुद सेलर को पैसे दे देगा. Then days of grace, sorry. These in the bill there are 3 days of grace are allowed for the payment, and in promissory note there are no days of grace are allowed. Grace period, that means 3 more additional days are provided to discount the bill, so that is called as grace period. Promissory note doesn't have any grace period. Then dishonor. When the acceptor of a bill fails to pay the money on the maturity date, it is known as dishonor of the bill. Notice to be issued in case of dishonor of the bill. When the acceptor of a bill fails to pay the money on maturity date means the date which is mentioned in the bill. If on that date acceptor fails to pay the money along with the grace period, right, by adding the grace period, then the bill will be dishonored. मतलब बिल कैंसिल हो जाएगा, that is called as dishonor. And in the promissory note, there is no need of notice for the dishonor of a promissory note. Promissory note does not contain any notice, or it doesn't need to provide a notice for the dishonor of a bill. Accommodation bill. Next, there can be accommodation bills and there are no accommodation promissory notes. Then condition. Any common person or trader can draw a bill with the condition payment to bearer on demand, right? कि बिल में एक कंडीशन रहता है that payment to bearer or demand means whenever if a person wants money before the maturity date, then the payment will receive the money from the third party by bearing that bill. मतलब उसको जब भी पैसे चाहिए वो तभी थर्ड पार्टी से बोल के पैसे ले सकता है. And the last one, that is only the Reserve Bank of India can issue a promissory note with the condition payable to bearer on demand, that is currency note. Only RBI provides, or only RBI can issue a promissory note with the condition that payable to bearer on demand, that is only RBI can issue currency note to the creditor if he require money in the pre-maturity date, right? Now there are two types of bills that we have to learn. First one, that is bills receivable. Second one, that is bills payable. Now see what is bills receivable. So there are two types of bills, bills receivable and bills payable, that we have to learn in this chapter. A person or trader who has to receive money from other person or customer draws a bill on that person or customer, right? Now we know what is called as bill. The person or customer on whom the bill is drawn accepts this bill. Here it is a bill receivable for the person who draws the bill, and it is a bills payable for the person who accepts the bill. Now let's see the illustration. In the below line example is given, Kamal has to receive 30,000 from Girish, right? Example से आपको clear हो जाएगा. Here Kamal would draw a bill. Kamal has to receive 30,000 from Girish. कमल को गिरीश से पैसे लेने हैं. Kamal would draw a bill of rupees 30,000 on Girish and Girish would accept the same. तो पैसे किसको देने हैं? पैसे कमल हैज़ टू रिसीव 30,000 फ्रॉम गिरीश, तो गिरीश से लेने हैं. तो कमल वुड ड्रॉ अ बिल ऑफ रुपीज़ 30,000, तो कमल लिखेगा राइट नाउ आई डू नॉट रिक्वायर कैश, यू गिव मी अ बिल, राइट, फॉर आफ्टर 2 months. सो गिरीश वुड एक्सेप्ट द सेम. मतलब कमल बिल लिखेगा, गिरीश उसको एक्सेप्ट करेगा. सो दिस इज द बिल्स रिसीवेबल फॉर कमल. जिसको पैसे लेने हैं उसके लिए बिल्स रिसीवेबल, एंड द पर्सन हु हैज़ टू पे द मनी फॉर दैट पर्सन इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज बिल्स पेबल, राइट. द पर्सन हु रिसीव्स बिल, और so for that person it is called as bills payable, and the person who pays the bill or who has to pay the money, so for that person it is called as bills payable, right. So this is the difference between bills receivable and bills payable. Now the journal entries that is to be written in the traders, in the books of drawer and in the books of acceptor, right. First of all, drawer. So first of all we write down journal entries in the books of drawer. In that drawer, that means creditor, right. So first entry at the time of selling of goods, first entry would be Sheetal Traders. Here the name of the purchaser is Sheetal Traders, the name of the seller, that is Nupur Traders. तो customers account debit, whatever name is given that we have to write down to sales account. Then second, receipt of bills receivable after acceptance. Second entry, that would be bills receivable account debit to Sheetal Traders account credit. Third entry, in the third entry, receiving money from the acceptor of the bill on the maturity date. Now all these points that are to be specified in the sum, so we have to write down journal entries according to the specified things given in the sum. Receiving money from the acceptor of the bill on the maturity date, cash account or bank account debit to bills receivable account credit. Then next, if in the sum this case is given that holder of the bill who discounts the bill with a bank or a shroff before the maturity date, at that time bank account debit, discount account debit to bills receivable account credit. And if a holder discounts the bill on a maturity date, so there is no entry for that. Now endorsing the bill in favor of the other person, मतलब जो नूपुर ट्रेडर्स है, द सेलर जो है वो किसी और को बिल दे देगा कि सेलर ऐसा बोल रहा है कि मैं नहीं, मेरी जगह पे आप किसी और को पैसे दे दो. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज एंडोर्समेंट. फॉर दैट द नेम ऑफ दैट थर्ड पार्टी, हियर पंड्या ब्रदर्स दैट इज गिवन. सो पंड्या ब्रदर्स अकाउंट डेबिट टू बिल्स रिसीवेबल अकाउंट क्रेडिट. एंड इफ endorsement is given on maturity date, so there is no entry for that. Now when bill is sent to bank for collection, at that time bill for collection through bank account debit to bills receivable account credit. And if it is given on maturity date, then bank account debit, bank commission account debit to bill for collection through bank account, right? Okay. सम्स में जिस तरह से केसेस दिए हो उसी तरह से हम एंट्री लिखेंगे. नाउ जर्नल एंट्री इन द बुक्स ऑफ ट्रेडर और परचेजर, उसमें परचेज ऑफ द गुड, परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट टू नूपुर ट्रेडर्स अकाउंट क्रेडिट. सेकंड, एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ बिल्स पेएबल, नूपुर ट्रेडर्स अकाउंट डेबिट टू बिल्स पेएबल. देन नेक्स्ट, पेइंग मनी ऑन द मैच्योरिटी डेट टू द होल्डर ऑफ द बिल, उसमें बिल्स पेएबल अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश और बैंक अकाउंट. देन व्हेन द ड्रॉवर ऑफ द बिल डिस्काउंट्स द सेम बिल विथ अ बैंक और अ श्रॉफ बिफोर द मैच्योरिटी डेट, तो उसमें नो एंट्री. फिर ऑन द मैच्योरिटी डेट दिया हो तो बिल्स पेएबल अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश और बैंक अकाउंट क्रेडिट. देन व्हेन द बिल इज एंडोर्स्ड, फॉर दैट देयर इज नो एंट्री. देन ऑन द मैच्योरिटी डेट बिल्स पेएबल अकाउंट डेबिट to bank or cash account credit. And then when bill is sent to bank for collection, there is no entry. And if it is sent on maturity date, then bills payable account debit to bank account credit, right? So learn all these entries properly and thoroughly, because यही एंट्री सेम हमें सम्स में लिखनी है. कौन से केस में कौन सी एंट्री लिखेंगे ये सारे लर्न कर लेना एंट्री. सो फ्रॉम टुमारो आई स्टार्ट सम्स ऑफ बिल्स receivable, right? Okay, so good day everyone.